This is Three Song Thursday, number 29, all requests. My name is Darryl Purpose. This is Anna Tivil and her violin, and we are going to play some songs for you, and we appreciate you being here. I can't believe it's week 29, but here we are. I have a book to share, book off the shelf. Let's see. Oh, this is fun. Here's a fun book. Actually, I haven't read this book yet. It's called Gulag by Anne Applebaum. She won the, just read anything about Anne Applebaum if you want to know something about Eastern Europe. More fun than that is this, and I've listened to this recently. This is Annika Harris's Conscious, which is a brief guide to the fundamental mystery of the mind, and it's awesome. It's you can read it in one sitting. So there you go, from the bookshelf. And we are going to start tonight with a Paul Zollo co-write, Song of Crows. Hello, folks. Hello, Tom. Hello, Frank. Hi, Donna. Hi, Kevin. Kevin Faherty is here in the house. That is awesome. And Rosie, the dog, is with him, as well as his wife, Donna. So, Jack Boswell. That's so wild. Jack has been couch surfing across North America, and he does a travel podcast. And he stayed here in my house the last 3 days. And the podcast is called Off the Beaten Jack. And he's just started it. He's got 7 episodes, maybe 8 by now, because he just took a train to San Francisco, I think, 2 days ago. Anyway, thanks for being here, Jack. And my daughter, Kari, is here, and she's commenting as Darryl Purpose Music. She does good at that. So say hi to Kari. We're going to sing a couple songs for Kari as we get into this. Hey, Annie. Hi, Candace. Okay, so this is Song of Crows. This is a Paul Zollo co-write. It's a brand new thing, and here's the deal. We've recorded this song. Ryan Hommel produced it, and the track sounds great. I love the track. We've got Griffin Goldsmith playing drums from the band Dawes, which is exciting, and he's just so musical and amazing. Anyway, and what I've done for you, you'll see, what I've done for you is I put this on Patreon, and we're going to have it on Patreon for a couple months, and invite you to come over there and be part of this with me and make this happen, and listen to these songs, which I'm really excited about, these tracks. So come there. This is a song. This is from the point of view of a dying Johnny Cash. They call Song of Crows. Every day I yearn for you as I survey these hills and burn for you like lightning burns out this handful of pills. If I could find my 44, I'd bust out of this town just to meet you in El Paso, love, before the sun goes down. You know, I've always kept a real close watch on this old part of mine, but my first kiss upon your lips was sweet as any wine. You kept singing crazy, just like Patsy Cline, and you know I loved you then and there as I walked the line. Sometimes I disappear into fields of goldenrod where the hallelujah wind blows. Sometimes I think I hear the voice of God in the Song of Crows. Last night I had the sweetest dream of you in angel wings, and all the kids were still just kids back home in Casita Springs. My old voice was young and strong with hunger and desire just to be back home where we belong, inside a ring of fire. Farmhouse sundown chickens, rooster keeping warm. The old coyotes howling on through the thunderstorm. Still I see your sweet eyes smiling through the falling rain. Deliver me from gravity to ride the midnight train. Sometimes I disappear into fields, golden road, where the hallelujah wind blows. Sometimes I think I hear the voice of God in the song of crows. Now I'm nearing this journey's end, but I'm stuck here in the snow. This old jalape's broken down. It's time to let her go. Now I've been around this planet more times than I wanted to. Now I'm frozen in these bones, just dying to be with you, Jim. Dying to be with you. Sometimes I disappear into fields, goldenrod, where the hallelujah wind blows. Sometimes I think I hear the voice of God in the song of crows. In the song of crows. Song of Crows, everybody. Thank you, Paul Zollo. Thank you, Art. Thank you, Art, who posts this Mike Lewis. I love it when you guys use other names, and I know. Sometimes I don't know. You know, we don't always hear from you. Hi, Brendan and Kim. You know, many of you watch this and never comment, and so I don't even know that you're watching. So I would challenge you, be brave. Tell us hello. We want to know that you're here. As I said, my daughter, Kari, is posting as Darryl Purpose Music, and I'm going to sing a couple songs for her. The first song I wrote for her with my friend Elizabeth Fairchild, actually, when Kari was 4 years old. And Kari and I didn't get along much as she was growing up, but when she was an adult and moved here to this country, we did get together, and she showed up at the Camp Ned Songwriter Retreat one year, decided she was gonna write a song. And she kept it from me, but she got a committee. She got Tracy Grammer, Peter Mulvey, Kevin Faherty, who's watching right now, and Paul Zollo, Joshua Zollo. Who else? Am I missing anybody? Tracy Grammer? Yeah, Tracy Grammer. Anyway, and didn't tell me anything about it. And then she sang the song as the closer for our end of camp concert, and it was the best moment of my life. Hey, Dango. Dango Rose is here. I'm so glad. I made a couple of records with Dango recently, and we hope to make some more music in the future. Kevin's watching in stereo. That's funny. You're funny. So Kevin and Donna are both watching on different screens. Is that how it goes there? That's cool. But anyway, I'm going to try to do this. Susan, long time. Susan used to manage the bank in my hometown of Nederland, Colorado, and then she moved to not Memphis, not Nashville. What's the other one? Chattanooga. I hope things are going well out there for you and Wes. And so I'm gonna sing the song that I wrote for Kari when she was 4, and then I'm gonna sing the song that she wrote for me. Help me out, guys. Help me think of a way that we can actually record this song. Like I feel like I shouldn't, in the recording, I shouldn't sing the song that she wrote for me. Maybe we get Tracy Grammer to sing it or something. Hi, Inga. Nice to see you. First time saying hi to Anna. Do you know Inga? I've never been able to say your last name, but it's Storbakken, I believe. Patrick's wife? Yeah. We met at the Thich Nhat Hanh retreat, didn't we? I remember that. Hey, Scott and Sammy from Boulder. Oh, nice to see all you guys. But anyway, here we go. We actually did a little sound check with this song, and I couldn't finish it, but I'm going to try to finish it this time without breaking down. The first song will be the one I wrote for Kari, and the second song will be the one she and her committee wrote for me. This is called Child of Hearts, and then King of Hearts. Past came knocking at my door with the winnings of the card game long ago. Their gift wrapped in a pink dress and bows stood there. 4-year-old child I thought I'd never know. She looked at me, this red-haired child of mine, and she stared and turned her gaze away. I reached out, touched her on the arms. Why do you look from me that way? She said, you're not the papa of my prayers. You're not the king of hearts across the sea. You were big and scary and almost never home. You're just not the father I thought you would be. Girl was never in my plans. You see, I'd make my way with a serenade. I can't show my heart round the Queen of Spades, but a child of hearts makes me afraid. And I don't mean to let you down. It's just I'm not the kind who have and hold. Someday you'll need me and I'll be around. But right now I wanna sing you this song of the road. Said you're not the papa of my prayers. You're not the king of hearts across the sea. You were big and scary and almost never home. You're just not the father I thought you would be. Now a friend with some advice to give, she said, just do better than your dad did. That's a game that even I can win. You see, I never even met the man. Is life what happens in between all these things we plan so carefully? Now a child of hearts is in front of me, so please, little girl, don't give up on me. She said, you're not the papa of my prayers. You're not the king of hearts across the sea. You were big and scary and almost never home. But please, Mr. Stranger, don't give up on me. On me, So here's the one that Kari wrote for me. Kari sent back to me. Nobody pushed me on the swing. Nobody taught me how to sing. Nobody looked over my shoulder as I was young and growing older. No one eyeballed my first date. Told him get her home by 8. You got no pictures of my graduation, 'cause you were off in another nation. Now you weren't the papa of my prayers, you weren't the king of hearts across the sea. You were big and scary and almost never home. You just weren't the father I thought you would be. Things were tense as I recall, and who knew how the chips would fall. But it wasn't really all that hard for both of us to show our cards. The mystery of a gambler's grace has brought us here face to face, and all the love we never had came out last Christmas when I finally called you Dad. Now you are the papa of my prayers, you are the king of hearts so close to me. You are big, but you don't scare me, and you are my home. You are the father I always wanted you to be. And I will always look up to you now that love has broken through. You guide me with your song. Now I'm here where I belong. You will walk me down the aisle. You'll tear up and start to smile. It wasn't really all that hard for both of us to show our cards. The mystery of a gambler's grace has brought us here face to face. So what, you never pushed me on that swing. This lucky girl has drawn a king. Now you are the papa of my prayers, you are the king of hearts so close to me. You are big, but you don't scare me, and you are my home. You are the father I always wanted you to be. Now you are the papa of my prayers, you are the king of hearts so close to me. You are big, but you don't scare me, and you are my home. You are the father I always wanted you to be. You are the father you always wanted to be. Yay, I love you too, honey. Oh, yeah. I cry a lot too when I sing that song. Thank you, Kari. Kari's just back from Costa Rica, Nicaragua, acro yoga. Some incredible pictures on her Instagram, really. It's pretty special. All right. Well, we got another song for you. Oh, did you guys think about which one you wanted to hear? I've only heard from a few people about like whether I said I would do Koreatown or You Can Walk Up There. I think I'm going to do You Can Walk Up There because I kind of wrote that for Kari too. So we'll just have another song for Kari. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Dan Pearsoff. Kevin Faherty, anything I've been... Oh, Kevin, you're so sweet. What happened? What happened to the cynical Kevin Faherty? He just slipped away for a moment. It's beautiful. Yeah, so this one also goes out to Kari or anybody. This comes from in Colorado at my home there, which I like to say is the best view from a house ever. And I lived there 16 and a half years, and we looked out onto the Continental Divide. And my first little housewarming party I had there, a neighbor came over, And the neighbor and I were looking out at those mountains, and they just look so far away and so untouchable and so crazy, beautiful, and my neighbor turns to me and says, you can walk up there. He just was like, no way, no way. And then for 16 and a half years, I did walk up there. And then just before I moved, I wrote this song, which Dango Rose produced for me, and it was a big folk DJ hit. Hey, Paul Zollo, thanks for being here. Yay. You can walk up there, water bottle and a couple of layers. You can walk up there, I'm just saying. You can reach the top. I know you're afraid of failing, but you can reach the top, I'm just saying. You have exactly what you need. You can give it all away. There is exactly enough time to find the next best step to take. You can walk up there, I'm just saying. You can make your way through darkness too black to handle. You can make your way, light a candle. You can bring it home. Let yourself be cast off. You can bring it home. The GPS off. Turn it off. You have exactly what you need. You can give it all away. There is exactly enough time to find the next best step to take. You can walk up there, sing. You can save your life, though you find yourself in no man's land. You can save your life. Take my hand, take my hand, take my hand. Love yourself. Exactly what you need. You can give it all away. There is exactly enough time to find the next best step to take. 'Cause you can walk up there, I'm just saying. You can save your life. Take my hand. You can make your way, light a candle. You can love yourself, don't stop trying. You can walk up there, I'm just saying. Yay. This is Anna Tivell, everybody. She's, I know you like her fiddle playing. She's a great, great singer-songwriter, a lot better than me. Check her out, Tivel. Find her in all the usual places. And I love you being here, and I love us doing this every weekend. I will see you. I want to thank quickly, though, Auxa, my producer, Auxwala, who's pushing all the right buttons. Carlo, who does the opening and says, Darryl Pupas. And Medina, who did our logo and a few other things. And that's it. We'll see you next week for Three Song Thursday number 30. Thanks for being here.